Good morning, boys and girls. This is our tutorial for writing a Word document in Microsoft Word. So I'm going to show you some very basic things so that you can get started in writing your papers. If you go under File, this is where you can make a new document, whether it be blank or using one of their templates, which they have many. You can open an existing document that maybe you've already started, and we can do that. You can use the font selection right here under this Home tab. This section right here where it says Font, this will change the style of your font. And let me highlight it so you can see that. So we can change the style of our font and make it a different font. We can change the size of our font, make it little or make it big. Normally we're just going to use 11 and we're just going to use Calibri for most of our papers. But you can certainly change it for different projects. If you need to bold anything in your writing, you can use this B that's under the font selections. If you need to italicize anything in your writing, you can use this italicize button under the Calibri. To underline anything, you can push this underline button and that'll underline your word for you. Boys and girls, you might need this when you're writing and you're talking about books and you're referencing a book. You're definitely going to need to use that underline. In this paragraph section, I wanted to bring to your attention that these alignment show where your writing is going to align. We're always going to use the left alignment when we're writing papers. However, for special projects, you might need to use the center alignment or the right alignment or no alignment. I also prefer your papers to be double spaced, so I want you to come in here and you can change underneath the spacing, you can change it to double and then click OK to save. You may need to use insert, and you may need to insert a blank page, a page break, if you're going to add stuff to the paragraph you're working on. You may need to add a table or pictures. These three you're probably not going to use very often right now, not for these three pages. You might not use right now for our writing, but you can certainly look at them later, and we'll have a further tutorial later. Under review, we have spelling and grammar, and after you're done writing, you should always check your spelling and grammar. Right here you can use the thesaurus, and the thesaurus will show you different words that you can use if you're using words too much. Obviously my name is not going to have another name for it. This is the undo button, boys and girls. If you wanted to undo what you had just typed, you can always go back to your Home tab when you're ready, and then you can always type. Boys and girls, to save your documents, you're going to want to go under Save As, and you would just save as and pick where you're going to save it. We're going to save it in our computer under our current folder under the screencasting that's the name of our project. Boys and girls, I want to bring your attention to the top of the screen right here. This where it says screencasting dash word, this shows that I have saved my document. If I hadn't have saved my document, it would still say document 1 or document 5 or whatever document I was on. However, after I write more writing, if I do not save it using this save card right here, then it will not save. So I want you to remember, boys and girls, to always save your work. I think that concludes our basic tutorial. Boys and girls, if you have any questions, please come talk to me, and we will also revisit the Microsoft Word later when we need further